Hi, how you do? Welcome again to Island Hopping Food. Today I'm at netball. Yes, netball. And I'm very excited because we're gonna talk to a national player, U-16 player who recently represented the Cayman Islands at the under 16 Caribbean under 16 championship back in Dominica from March 23rd to April 3. And I have today my guest, Abigail Campbell. Hi, Abigail, welcome. Tell me about your trip, netball trip to Dominica with the Cayman Islands under 16 netball team.
It was
Look at the camera.
it was a great feeling. It was exciting, and it was my first time traveling international. So I felt like this was like a great experience.
It was a great experience. Tell me some of the things that happened in Dominica, man. How many games did the team play? Did you play in games?
Yes, we did play games. We played against 5 teams.
5 teams. How many of those games did you participate in?
I played in all games.
Wow, you played in all games.
Yes,
That's
we
very good. Now, Abigail, I'm gonna carry you back to the BRAC. Before you started playing netball, read the program with Mr. Green. Did you know netball? Did you understand the game? Did you start to play the game before? Or is when Mr. Green came, you did netball?
Actually, my teacher came to me about netball. I knew the sport, but I didn't understand the game because you have to pivot when you catch the ball. So I was unsure.
Pause. Abigail, you are now a national under 16 player for the Cayman Islands. That's a big thing, you know. Yeah. How far do you want to go in this sport?
Well, right now my priority right now is track and field. So I'm unsure if I want to carry this sport, but in the future we'll decide.
So, because again, she said something there. She's a talented athlete. I know her personally. Abby can swim. Abby can do track and field. She can do netball. But now she has reached a pinnacle in the sense of her under 16. She's at the national level with the Cayman Islands team, right? Now, Abby, you are doing exams now, right? You are
Yes.
doing exams.
Yes, sir.
How difficult it is to balance academic and sport?
It
Is
is.
it difficult? You can manage. How do you share your time between them?
So it is very difficult, but like when I go home, I have homework obviously. So I'll do my homework, then go practice. But even so, my work is still done. So I ensure that I make sure I do my homework before I go practice on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Okay, so you do your homework and you do your time and then you come down to the court and you practice. Um, will you still be at the under 16 level or will you move over whereby you can go to, because you have under 23 and you have the national team. I asked you already and you said you have other sports, which I do understand, right? But if you see netball that is pushing you, will you want to go at the highest level in the Cayman Islands where netball is concerned?
Yes, yes, sir, I will because I did when I first played netball. I did not know I was gonna go this far, but I really enjoy playing it, and my skills have been developing really, really good.
All right, tell me about your area. I take me now. I'm a novice to netball. Say I don't know anything about the game. Tell me about your area where you play, what it means, and how you play that area.
So I play center
Yes,
or wing defense and goal defense.
yeah.
So center obviously controls the game. Make sure to do proper passes, ensure that when your team has scored a goal, you ensure everybody's in their right position so you can play the ball. Wing defense has to do the defending beside the wing attack, and goal defense has to deal with defending as well, but in the circle, so defending the opposite team
Okay, Abby, thank you very much. I've learned. This is just a short interview. I'm gonna come back to you. This is just part one. I'm gonna come back to Abigail, right? This is just the surface because she's so fresh from Dominica. I mean, a person from the BRAC who just started maybe netball 2 years ago have made it to the national under 16 team. That's a tremendous achievement. Abby, thank you. Respect. Alright, so Abby is still here with us, but I have also his dad, Mr. Campbell. I'm just gonna let Mr. Campbell share a few things. Mr. Campbell, you must have feel proud about your daughter being a part of the Cayman Islands U-16 netball team.
Yes, sir. Very proud.
Very proud. Tell me about your feeling, man. When you know that she was going to travel.
Well, I was a bit scared at first, but afterwards I realized that she's in good hands. Yeah. I know she will do just fine. I'm so excited about that.
Very good. How do you help her with the academics, and how do you keep her motivated with academics and sports? Because I know some parents sometimes the sports kind of come in the academics. How do you kind of let she balance it then?
Well, like I said, I 100% with her, you know. Most of the time I have to take her back and forth, you know, from netball, school, whatever, so yeah.
And you motivate her to do her academics.
Yeah, pretty much.
How far do you want her to go in the sport?
As far as she can get for the sport, it's okay.
Maybe at the national.
Yeah, I would love to see her in the national as well.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Campbell. Thank you for your time. I know
Yes,
you're
sir.
a busy man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I will continue this interview. It's all about Abigail Campbell interview this afternoon, where she had made the Cayman Islands National U-16 netball team. The first time I started this movement, it was netball with Mr. Green, and he was explaining to me. I have again Mr. Brian Green, who was a proud coach. Mr. Green went with the team, with the national team, as the assistant coach, under 16 coach for the Cayman Islands. This is as well how he has grown. Mr. Green, welcome, man.
Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure to have you here again. You are now the assistant coach of the under 16 team. How you feel? You must feel proud, man.
Well, I should say, well, I'm one of the assistant coaches. We had two assistant coaches.
Two assistant coaches,
So
right?
I basically represented the BRAC. It was a very great experience. And, you know, my experience over the years in netball helped with the Cayman program. Since the two coaches there were relatively new to the under 16 program. So, you know, we complemented each other well.
Right. And then how was the trip? How was the trip in Dominica?
The trip was good for the most part. You know, a new country, you know, very lush green, lot of natural resources, and the competition was fierce. And I mean, the girls had a good time. I mean, Mark, it was a learning experience for these girls traveling for the first time. You know, experiencing competition at this level. So it was a learning experience. It was a great experience for them, and great exposure. And to tell you how well they learned at the end of the tournament, they were adjudged the most improved team throughout the competition.
That's the Cayman Islands
Cayman
National.
Islands National Under 16.
Very good. Tell Mr. Green, you had two players who travel with the team. How you feel seeing them represent the country on the court? You were there, nobody tells you. How did you feel?
I tell you, it was proudest moment. You know, proudest moment to see that these girls, you know, have not been training until 2 years ago or so, and you know their attitude and their skills have taken them thus far. They were so good that they played all games. Abigail played every minute of every match, and Karishma played in all games as well. You know, not all the girls who went played all the games.
But the girls from the BRAC played.
They were quite outstanding.
Very
I mean, Abigail for one, she left here as a defender. That was her main thing, but she ended up playing center most of the time to show how versatile, you know, her skills were and her aggression.
Mr. Green, thank you very much again, sir. I will be circling netball. Things are going on in netball. Netball was the first one, as I said, we started with, and this channel has grown so much. Again, I urge you to subscribe, like the video, give me a feedback. Today we are netball. Who to know where we are coming from the next time? It could be cricket, it could be tennis, any one of them. Until then, I'm Leonard Rainey. Check me out next time now.